Hey, what up, what up, what is up, everybody, and welcome back to the CornbreadReturns YouTube channel. Thank you so much for coming out, really appreciate it. And welcome back to Let's Play BattleTech, the heavy metal DLC. We are running a career mode. Check the description below for all the details. Permanent mech warrior death, permanent mech death if we get cored. That's the big highlights. Everything else is down below. We are just wrapping up, guys, a long engagement, attack and defend mission in this flashpoint. And I had said at the end of the last episode that we had defeated all the enemies and we just needed to run, sprint, destroy this base, and that would be the end of the mission. So I did that in between episodes because it's not very engaging content, and I promised that I would bring you guys back so you didn't miss any of the story, any of the text, and that kind of stuff. So here we are. So we are literally about to go back up into space, and we got a message from Mariana Liao. So I thought I would, or Marina, excuse me, Marina Liao. So I thought I would just read it for you guys before we get on the mission. So if you've done it, Commander, the rescue is dead. That's the bad guy from this flashpoint, and with him, any reason for the Lyrans to continue this siege. On my orders, what remains of the Planetary Authority will begin receiving and distributing aid to the people of Gathir immediately. Excellent. I'd like to assist you with that if you'll have me. I await your judgment, Lady Marina. My future is in your hands. We'll discuss your legal status soon enough. Commander, I'll be in touch to debrief you, sorry guys, and transfer your payment as soon as the Liao Authority is reestablished in Gathir Liao. Excellent. So we didn't actually end up encountering that lady. I don't think so, unless like we just totally missed it. The other lady. I don't know. I don't think I totally missed it. I think that's just kind of is what it is, guys. So an excellent end to a very cool flashpoint. So here we go. Destroy the Zeagle. We got it. Keep all friendly structures standing. That's a 10% boost. Destroy all 3 reinforcements waves. All 10% boost, you guys. 1.3, almost 1.28 million credits. That's huge, you guys. We also jumped to a second on the mercenary review board, which is outstanding. The Lyran Commonwealth does not love us. Funny enough, because we were actually in really good standing with them. I wonder if we did something cool for them at one point. Well, anyway, not the end of the world. We're still in decent standing with them. The only anybody who has any repairs is the Blackjack. Lots of good kills spread throughout everybody, which is just excellent. Love it. Everyone did really, really well. Big XP boosts across the board for everybody. Fantastic, you guys. Now, the one thing that all that money came at a pretty significant cost, you guys, because look at all this awesome mech parts that we could have got, right? Pretty cool. We could get another archer piece and start putting together that archer, but I think I also saw on here that we are very close to putting together another Phoenix Hawk. And I think this is the variant that I like a little more, the one with the autocannon. And the autocannon and 3 laser points, which it makes it a little more worthy, right? One of the most elegant and agile mechs around, boasting good armor and decent weapons. Sadly, its heat buildup is also noteworthy. Savvy Mechwarriors take advantage of its mech's jump capability to land. Timely shots and reposition to another vantage point, right? So it's very fast. Very fast, and with a decent, and you can get a decent autocannon. You could probably even get an autocannon 5 on it, but look at the heat efficiency, it's terrible. I almost think I like the idea of continuing to build an archer, but the problem with the archer that we're putting together is it's just such a significant missile mech, and I just don't know how that fits in great with our crew right now. I would almost rather have the guarantee of putting together a Phoenix Hawk. The Warhammer would also be pretty freaking sweet, but we don't have, and we're not even close to putting that together. I think we got to go with the guarantee to put together another thing. And I can't believe we got all that stuff. We didn't get one other piece, you guys, of mech salvage. A little disappointing, but really, guys, the money was the real point of us doing that, taking a huge payday, just because we are gonna have to do some travel now. Excellent. The Phoenix 1 is one of the most elegant and agile mechs around, boasting good armor and decent weapons. Sadly, yeah. That's basically just exactly what it said before. Siegebreaker 3, you guys, High Orbit and Mitchell. Commander, I've just finished coordinating aid efforts between Mitchell, planetary government, and what's left of the militia on Gathir. As we speak, our troops are enforcing order in the streets, and aid stations are being erected at civic centers across the city. A lot of people are going to survive thanks to you. What about Dobrusku's wife? Did she come through all this okay? She's his widow now. Thankfully, she's fine. I doubt I could say the same if she'd wound up back in the Hauptmann General's hands. That's true. We did our best to rally troops as you asked. Unfortunately, Cheval and Lance turned against us. We had no choice but to destroy them. Okay, so we did. We fought Cheval's Lance during that mission. I never actually noticed that, interestingly enough. I wonder if they were the attacking, defending, or one of the reinforcements. I have no idea, you guys, but yeah. Yeah, about that. Sorry. We're sorry. I'm sorry to hear it, Lieutenant Demis. Straw had an exceptional combat record. I am, however, extremely pleased with Jailberg's performance. I'll put in a recommendation to have your sentence commuted, Miss Velasquez. Excellent. Thank you, Lady Mara. That means a great deal to me. Excellent. And with that, Commander, our business has come to a close. From this point on, the care and the feeling of Gothier will be an administrative duty, not the sort of task I bother for my top mercenaries with. I've transferred your pay. I think you'll find it as generous as well, or appreciate it, Lady Marina. There he is. Not as much as I appreciate the miracle you performed today. The next time I need to... Okay, I know who to call. That's true. Oh, it's just Jailbird now. Interesting. She's not the only one. The entire population is in your debt. I know that I am. I owe you my freedom to you. You don't owe us anything. We're mercenaries, Jailbird. We don't care what you did in the past or who you did it to. You don't need our permission to make good on your second chance. Amen. Would it change your mind if I told you that I meant to kill Cheval when I stabbed her? Because I did. I deliberately baited it into starting a fight so I could finish it. What happened between you is your business, but if it bothers you, I suggest that you look for a way to make amends. That's true. I like that. It's very wise. Thanks, Commander. Maybe I will. Amen. Her image winks out. Excellent. That's it. We're done here. We're done here. I don't know about the rest of you, but I've had enough of Mitchell for one lifetime. There are better opportunities on the horizon. It's on us to go find them. Amen, you guys. So another $250,000 payout. And hey, we got some rare mech upgrades, you guys. What do we got? We got a Gyro Plus, which is excellent. Takes no tonnage, ladies and gentlemen. Minus 20 stability to damage taken. So it's just a good upgrade to get. A Lerm 5 with ++. That's excellent. It's always nice to get more arm mods. Don't hate getting the Commando. The rangefinder is also nice. 0 tonnage. So I think probably this is probably a really good time, you guys. Oh, we are in real good shape there. 5 million credits, you guys. I love that. So the thing that sucks is either of these catapults, we don't have enough to get either of them. I like this one. It's a little more balanced. This one's like Missile Insanity. This catapult is a catapult K2. The catapult K2 is pretty cool. It's got 2 PPCs, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool mech. Too bad we don't have enough for it. Highlander would obviously be the pinnacle of that, but we are very far off putting one of those together, you guys. It would be cool to just pick up some of the salvage, but you know, it's not worth paying that kind of cash for it. Vindicator. Yeah. A little disappointing that we can't actually buy any of these because there's some pretty cool mechs around here. The Highlander is like probably my favorite mech in the whole game just because it's diversity of weapons. You get an autocannon, a ton of short-range missiles, a couple of really powerful lasers. I don't know how they have it set up. They have it set up with the Lerm 20. My preference, just because of its exceptional durability and you know, just amazing, like literally durability, average range, melee. My preference is to load it up with a bunch of Smurm 6s, maybe 2 or 3 of them. Give it some Smurm ammo. It actually does have 1 already. Get rid of this, get some more heat sinks on it, and max out the jump jets. But man, is this one fun. The Highlanders, I think it's probably my favorite mech in the game. It's definitely my favorite of the assault class. So definitely something to keep an eye on in the future. The question is, do we just want to pick up one of these just because? Maybe. This one is generally more highly regarded, and that's probably because it's a little more like versatile. Because they're 65-ton mechs. On this one, you don't end up using those other 2 missile hardpoints very often. On this one, strapping a couple Lerm 15s on it, a bunch of LRMs, and then some medium or other lasers is a really good short-range, long-range combo. So this one generally, I think that's why it's a little more expensive. I just think it's a little more highly regarded. The upturn, surprisingly, it's also not too shabby at closer ranges. Right. This one, all catapult variants are fundamentally artillery platforms, mass LRM fire, cost and flexibility of the C1. Yep, lacking the C1's medium lasers and the C4 kept long range support well. Exactly. So I'm actually, you know what? We have the money. Let's just buy this for the eventual idea that we're going to put one together. Because I do like it as a mech. Nothing too crazy in the weapons. Anything cool that we can get? This is just nuts. ECM field. Yeah, we're not going to do any of that. These are great weapon systems. I mean, great defense systems, obviously, but not something we're going to put together anytime soon. Let's go to the mech bay. We're definitely going to want to do some tweaks on our mechs. Now, let's go to refit, just to see if there's anything we want to do to this guy. Still only have one AC2. There's nothing really I can think of. Let's go to equipment. Do we want to put a gyro mod in this thing? Minus 20 stability damage taken. We do have a rangefinder that's plus. This rangefinder is really freaking good. We're definitely going to put the rangefinder on another. We're definitely going to put. I love the vectored thrust kit. It'd be cool to work that into another mech as well. We're going to put this rangefinder on another mech. But I do like the idea of adding this. I mean, we could just move one of these heat sinks like that. And put this one right there. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Let's do that. Let's confirm it. Right. Then let's go back. We're going to put the rangefinder on somebody. Wonder if the rangefinder would... Do you already have... You already have a Lance command mod. What's that do? Plus called shot, minus 10 damage. Oh, no. Plus called shot, 10% damage. The Marauder's outfitted with specialized Lance command measure that allows it to better coordinate the actions of a unit's mech. This provides better defense against incoming attacks for all Lance mates. Improves... Oh, okay. Excellent. Yeah, called shots. Reliability of a called shots. Okay, that's good for that guy. Here's our Phoenix Hawk. Now, I thought I had another Phoenix Hawk in storage. I do, but it's the lesser attractive variant to me. I also have a Blackjack, I have an Assassin, a lot of mechs, you guys, in storage right now. We could probably sell one of those. It just seems ridiculous. We're never going to use this Phoenix Hawk. Why don't we go to the store and sell it? That's a good price. And I just don't see us using it. Let's do it. I like it. That's good money. We didn't need it. Smalley, Yeah. So let's go back to our, let's go back to our mech base. Let's give somebody else that rangefinder. I'm almost thinking the Centurion. Give it to the Centurion. I like the view distance. You've got a long range weapon. The only thing I don't like about this mech is no jump jets, but my goodness, does it pack a lot of firepower, you guys. Let's go ahead and give him the... And you know what? Hell yeah. That does our melee damage. Total damage, 70. Gyros counteract the massive amount of momentum generated by the mechs and allow for precision maneuvering, recovery from stability damage. All mechs come equipped with the stock gyro, which can be upgraded for improved performance. Yeah. +1 melee hit. What does that do? So this one, stock, 50, rating 5. I like it. Just upgrading the mechs that we use a lot, making sure that they're tricked out. I like. Any other modifications we can make to you? Nah, not really right now. Like I said, until I get rid of this AC10, and we just haven't been able to find. We haven't been able to find a situation where there's an AC5 available. We haven't picked one off anybody's dead carcass either. Okay, so here we are, guys. 3 flashpoints available to us. Pretty close. One man's trash. Short engagement length. Uncommon mech upgrade, light tonnage requirements, expires in 111 days. Very tempted just to go there. Succession. Short, rare weapon, light tonnage requirements, no consecutive deployments. No consecutive deployments, a little easier. Harder, Rare mech. This one expires in 92 days, so it's a little more pressing, but my goodness is the travel time long, you guys. This one has a travel no, this is just insane. Let's go really quickly and check out the contracts that are available to us locally. That's a travel contact. Way too hard, you guys. We just don't have enough. We don't have enough tonnage right now to take on some of those. I think it would be cool to make our way to another one of these flashpoints. This one expires in 13 days. We wouldn't be able to hit it even if we tried. And I don't think they pause for us, right? So they're not gonna hold it for us. What was the one that had the rare mech as the reward? Uncommon mech upgrade expires in 111 days. Or we could make our way over here. This one expires in 92 days. It's a little harder in terms of the difficulty. It is short engagement length, no consecutive deployments, and we get a rare mech out of it. I think this is our next thing, guys. I think we just move right into another flashpoint. We've got more than enough money to do the travel. And it's honestly on a planet, right now, it's on a planet that we could do other stuff while we're there if we need to stock up more money. Now, this flashpoint is the one that's part of the main flashpoint campaign, so it doesn't actually ever expire. We will eventually make our way down there. But I think, you guys, I say we go for this. 150 grand travel time, expires in 92 days. I like it. And I think we've done all the modifications we want on the mechs that we have available to us. Now, I will say, are there any other planets manufacturing? Hell yeah. Turning raw materials into technology, yeah. I almost want to travel to one of these guys. Periphery level civilization, moderate population. Extensive volcanism. Moderate population. Manufacturing, moderate population. I almost say we make our way here first, and then we'll go over. See if there's anything cool at the shop. Only 60,000, 21 days. Now, certainly we're going to extend our travel time, and we do need to be careful. We're going here anyway. Okay. I say we do this first. Set course, spend the 60 Gs. We're in good shape right now. We'll watch ourselves as the time ticks. Hello, raised voices. You find Hellborn nose to nose about Dalton 2. God, I wish I had a gym. They're gonna be pissed if I punish them both. I don't care about your family. You don't give me orders. Hellborn now. I was poking at Dalton 2 lifts his chain. Even out here in the periphery, you should know enough to listen to your betters. Ooh, this is tough, you guys. Hellbor did strike him, busted his nose open. That's pretty aft. You should know enough to I gotta punish them both, you guys. They're gonna be both be in low spirits for 30 days, and they're both unavailable for 7. Yeah, they're pissed at me. Calmer and properly ashamed. Pointing at, I don't care about. I should know better than anyone that how little that matters out here. Yeah. You know what? It sucks, but they both needed to hear it, you guys. They both needed to hear it. Doing good on money right now. I'd like to continue stacking it up, but Let's just keep upgrading the ship. Got to keep those going as well. Repair and refit. Plus 3 tech points. I love that. Structure's looking good. We don't need any more Mechwarriors. Travel time to and from jump points reduced by 20%. Really? Oof. I like that a lot. This would be a morale boost. Yeah, eventually we do need to get this stuff going too, but I really like this.
All right, I'll get the team on it right away.
Let's do it. The upgraded drive would just make our travel time so significantly less, you guys. 20% reduction in travel time is huge. The guys are back into action. They're in low spirits, but they'll be okay. The Argo is finally coming together. It's looking a little bit better. It's still looking pretty busted up, but not too bad, you guys. Not too bad at all. Poof. Ship upgrade done in 4 days. We got another jump right away. Oh, okay, damn. Already there. Gonna be interested to see what's available to us on this planet. Maybe there's a mission we want to do to pay for some of the components we want to buy. That's going to be the interesting thing as well. I think by going to this planet as an intermediary is good. We're not going to run out of time on that flashpoint anyway. Work on the other drive repairs is complete, you guys. That's really good to see. Let's keep the ship upgrades going. I think that's going to be smart. I think this is the way to go now, the upgraded lounge. It's very expensive, but it's really, really good. The guys they're all going to be a lot happier in that situation. So we do have a financial report. I mean, you burn through cash pretty quickly. This is 1.5 million. It ain't gonna be 5 million for long. Here comes that financial report. Same day as we arrived.
Got a new financial report for you.
Excellent. Yep. Big financial report. We're gonna go up there again. And whoa. Whoa, I didn't see the flashpoint was available on this planet. Really? No way. What about this one? So what's our travel time on this one now? 25 days. Expires in 71. What's the one here? Expires in 160. Uncommon weapon. Very interesting, you guys. This one must have just popped up. A pro-compellent insurgent group called Enron threatens the... Okay, this is pretty cool. Now, for the sake of... Is this consecutive deployments? No. For the sake of the fact that this one's not going to be available to us very long, I say we continue on our original plan and do this one first. It's a rare mech, you guys. I just don't think we can avoid that kind of an opportunity. 25 days is not that bad. We can make our way back here when we're done. Uncommon weapons are cool, but certainly a rare mech is just too big of an opportunity to pass up. Let's go ahead and check out the store, though. That's really why we came here in the first place. Let's look at weapons first. Man, nobody has any good guns, you guys. Super frustrating. Seriously. Super frustrating. This is pretty sweet. Doesn't do anything for heat dissipation, though. Be really cool to find double heat sinks as well. What the hell is that? Wow, this is kind of screwed up. Huge tonnage. Very cool, though. I'm going to buy this rangefinder, I think.
New equipment.
Those kind of zero tonnage upgrades that you can do to your mechs are just huge. Let's go back to the mechs. Let's see what we can get here. What we got? Jaeger mech. Really? This is one of my personal favorite mechs. Not my absolute favorite, but certainly one of my favorites. Same class as the salvage that we just bought. Really, Zeus. Not a huge fan of the Zeus. Don't hate it. Just don't love it. Rifleman. Is this what I think the Rifleman might be one of the new mechs as well. Packs heavier per shot, while also improving the survival of the mech. 60 ton? Buying extra armor to help with the heat problems. Downside is the heavy auto cans force it to come somewhat close to danger, making it positioning. Yeah. Interesting. The sad thing is, I don't think I'm close to putting anything together. I am tempted to buy the Jaeger mech parts, though. Hate Shadowhawks. Everybody who watches this channel and watches me play BattleTech knows I hate that. I'm going to buy this and move on.
New equipment available.
There it is. Reputation, did I have a 10% price increase, did it say? I wonder if that's in selling things or if I'm like literally being fined that. Okay, so 25 days, guys, $90,000, rare mech. We're going to travel and go ahead and start this one as well. We don't have a financial report for another 30 days, so we'll be able to bank a bunch of money before we're due and owed anything else, right? Yeah. So we're going to be able to start this thing before any of that happens. Noble bonds. It's not like I'm the only noble-born person on the ship, says Dalton 2, slumping low in your guest chair. I mean, there's you. Why can't Mongoose harass you about the stupid idea? Apparently Dalton 2 asked to speak to you privately about something Darius wouldn't understand. It was about the trials and tribulations of being from nobility. Oh my god. Well, what is Mongoose's idea, you ask? I don't know. Something about cooling system. He wants to use my connections to get an idea of people who can implement it. And he doesn't believe me when I say my birth doesn't automatically open doors like that. And even if it did, I can't waste it on bullshit. Send Mongoose to me. Dalton 2 looks relieved to pass the burden on to you, and later that afternoon, Mongoose shows up at your door. You scan through the roughly written idea and can immediately see it might actually be onto something. You tell him to work it up into full spec, and you'll arrange a meeting with Chief. Okay, there we go. Hey, made the right decision. I've never seen that one before, dealing with the nobility like that. That's interesting. I don't hate it. All right, low spirits expired. I think Mongoose was it who got high spirits. That's good. Traveling. Sometimes on these episodes, guys, there's just gonna be a lot of this kind of BS. I don't blame you if you skipped through it. I do appreciate you guys hanging on. I know the battles are a lot more fun, but just kind of managing the mechs and stuff. It's a big part of doing the career mode. Excellent. The lounge is complete. We're almost there. We're not going to spend any more money just because we only have 2 million right now, and I want to make sure we kind of stay above that line. I think from now on, we're really going to want to bank a lot of credits, you guys. That's really going to be a big focus of ours. Excellent. We've arrived. Let's check the store, and then let's start the missions, huh? Rare mech. Yes, we are going to begin this. Let's hang on really quickly. I just do want to check the store just in case there's anything we want to be working towards. Oh my god, the Atlas. Once again, not my favorite. I know it's the heaviest mech in the game, but it's not my favorite. Blackjack, no. Commando, we're close. Enforcer, no. There's a full Enforcer for 5 million. Here's another Jaeger mech part. I thought I bought one. I thought I bought one, you guys. Didn't I buy a Jaeger mech part? Be one of the heavier ones here. I do have an Atlas part. Oh, I'm so close to putting together a Banshee, you guys. There's an Archer, Catapult. There is a Jaeger mech. Oh, is this the... This is the Jaeger mech? JM6S. JM6S. Let's go back. Let's see which one they have available. So mine was the JM6S. Theirs is the 6A. Okay. Still a pretty cool one. But the one that I have... They have a fully put together one here. Pretty sweet. I forget, you guys. If I was selling mechs... Oh yeah, that's right. You can't sell partial in this. Let's go back to what was the difference between mine and theirs. 4 autocannon, 4 lasers, 0 missile. So it's not a missile, it's a brawler, right? So this would basically be a replacement, a heavy-duty replacement for our Blackjack, which I actually really like the prospects of that, and I'm not nearly as interested in a more missile-y Jägermech. Although it's very cool. It's very cool, but you have to dedicate yourself pretty substantially to the missile side of things. It'd be like an SRM autocannon type guy, which I actually don't hate that at all. I mean, look at that firepower. Heat efficiency is terrible in them, though. Something we got to watch out. Shadowhawk. They've got a Thunderbolt. Those are pretty cool. Very lasery mechs. That one's got some cool stuff, though. Here's the Warhammer parts. Extended range PPC. That's pretty cool. A large pulse laser. That's pretty sweet. What's the tonnage on a large pulse? 7? Is that the same? I think that's the same as a large. Ooh, is this a double heat sink, you guys? No freaking way. Oh, hell yeah. We're buying this right now. No brainer. Have to buy double heat sink whenever you get the chance. They're amazing, you guys. They changed the game. Double heat sinks changed the game. They literally do twice the amount of heat sinking for the exact same tonnage requirements. They are absolutely amazing. They're game-changing to put on to mechs. In fact, I am going to go put that on my Marauder, like, right freaking now, I think. I mean, it also would be amazing on our Blackjack. Oh, baby. So basically what I could do is this, and then that, and then we just significantly increased our heat efficiency. So you can see it brings our heat sinking from 42 to 45. Pretty big deal, especially when you've got all these lasers. This guy is one of my more heat inefficient mechs. Might be a good trade-off, you guys. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Grind out one day. I'm gonna be careful not to lose our that guy now. So let's go grind out one day. Yep, ready to go, and we're gonna go ahead and start the flashpoint. Rare mech. No consecutive deployments. Short. Not too terribly hard. No tonnage restrictions, you guys. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that there's no, like, recommendations, but no restrictions. Yang Virtanen's big score, you guys. All right, Yang, we're orbiting Electra, so let's hear it. What's this juicy opportunity you've got lined up for us? A great big glittery showroom full of limited production battle mechs. We're talking mint condition museum pieces, a private collection of House Davian's permanent collectors. We play our card rights, and they're ours for the take. Play our cards right, they're ours for the taking. Short XO, we've got lined up some good old-fashioned heist. Oh my god. Collector have a name? It'd be nice to know we're planning to rob. Yeah, baby, good old-fashioned heist. Mitchell Graves, he's ex-corporate, made and mint, working as an interim CEO of Lacombe Davian Introtech. Okay, interesting. Aerospace manufacturing company. That makes sense. Then more than quadrupled his money by manipulating the aerospace market. Long story short, the guy's a white-collar criminal. He's filthy rich, but otherwise unremarkable. He collects battle mechs, but I'll be damned if he knows how to pilot one. Sounds like the kind of guy that I have no problem stealing from, so how do you propose we do it? Well, first off, we'll have to get our Mechwarriors into the showroom somehow. We can't just blast our way in without damaging the merchandise. So a frontal assault is out. If we want to get those mechs out of the showroom in one piece, we're going to have to trick the Graves into dropping his guard. I've got a plan for that. I'm listening. Graves has a rival, a guy named Wallow. He's another rich asshole with military hardware fetish. And a couple of months ago, he outbid our guy on some vintage mech parts. Graves needs those components for an old Griffin he's restoring, but Wallow won't sell. You with me so far? I hope so, because we're coming up on the good part. Okay, so just last month, Wallow leased an old aircraft hangar on the edge of Cortica City. He's planning on using it to facilitate another deal, some sort of aerospace acquisition, I think. And he's brought his Griffin components with him, presumably for the purpose of pissing Graves off. What an idiot. Now, here's where the plan gets clever. If we were to capture Wallow's hangar and then leave it defenseless, Graves would go for it. He'll send his own security detail to steal Wallow's Griffin bits, and that would give our people an opportunity they need to slip in on foot and infiltrate Graves' showroom. And then our Mechwarriors would abscond with their pick of the Graves battle mechs. It's a fine plan, but what happens if the mechs are secured in some way? No offense to our valiant pilots, but if we get in those museum pieces up and running is more complicated than pressing the on button. I'm sure they'll be up to the task. You're right, they won't. And that's why I'll be going with them. Feet on the ground like I did in my Army days. I'll get the mechs running and hitch a ride back with one of our pilots. Won't be my first date with a rumble seat. Yeah, I guess that's true. All right. Let's do it. Damn glad you're you're with me on this, boss. Damn glad. I'd give you the mother of all high fives if I didn't think it'd break you. Yeah, thanks, dude. Don't do that. Okay. Pretty freaking sweet. Pretty freaking sweet, unless that completely freezes up my computer. It did not, thank God. Capture base, desert. This is gonna be hard, you guys. Wallow's got a mercenary company on the retainer to protect his private aerospace hangar, the imaginally named Security Solutions Inc. I looked them up and they're the real deal. They've got combat vehicles, battle mechs, the works. But we'll have the element of surprise on our side. Given that Wallow's never heard of us, that's something right. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Excellent. Let's hope this heist works out the way that Yang said it would. All right, guys. I say we get right to it. We're running a little low on cash. We need the cash. I don't know if we're going to get any cash from this mission. We might just need to do some missions to get some cash. Is this the crew that we want to assemble? I think so. I still think this is my crew. 225 tons of drop weight, pretty good armor all around. I like it. I do want to get Ironwood in here now, you guys. He needs a little more experience. In fact, before we deploy on this, let's go ahead and upgrade our guys real quick. I know we have a bunch of guys with a lot of experience. Hellbore's ready for an upgrade here. -2 indirect fire penalty. Max melee hit and a better sprint. I like that. That better sprint is huge. Let's do that. Ironwood is in need of some experience. Mike Brown, you're getting a lot better, buddy. I like it. Let's get that base damage up. Mongoose, another guy who's getting a lot better. 1 hit defense, +3 melee defense too. Really? Is that what that does? That's huge. But you know what? I gotta go with this. And that'll still leave you with some experience, which is good. Will Rice has got a ton. Oh, hell yeah. Is this breaching shot? Attacks with a single weapon nor yes. Okay. So, Will Rice. Yes. This is what I want with you. Is this his last ability? Yeah, it would be. I like the coolant vent. It's cool, but he's a gunner. Breaching shot is huge. I'm going to do that. You're good to go, Will Rice. And that's how we're going to do it. Let's start this. Let's get this mission started, you guys. Big first flashpoint mission. Get it started. Love the guys we got. Let's take off Mike Brown. I need Ironwood to remain the captain of our crew. I need him to remain getting more experience. More and more experience is really, really good. I do think eventually I want to take Dalton 2 as well. Maybe in the Centurion? I love that. You know what, Hellbore? He's just got the increased morale right now, which I like. I think so, right? Maybe it's Mongoose. You know what? It is Mongoose. So let's go with Dalton 2. I like it. I like it, you guys. I like it, I like it, I like it. Good deployment, makes me feel good. Capture base, 0 pay, you guys. So we're not getting paid for these missions, but we get nice salvage. That might make money an interesting little proposition, because we're definitely going to hit a financial report. We're definitely going to hit a financial report here soon. Might need to look around and see if there's some plans where we can do some other cash missions. Anyway, let's get it on. Got nice resolve. Hangar's just ahead, Commander. I'm picking up a lot of battle mech activity out front. Unknown battle mech Lance. Be advised that you're trespassing on protected territory. Turn back now or you will be destroyed. So much for the element of surprise. Let's see what we came here for, Caitlin. Take them out and capture the hangar. Amen. Caitlin Ironwood. But, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to have to wait till next time because I do have to put a cut in this video. I'm sorry there's not a lot of action in this episode. It's a lot of management, but you know what? That's really is part of, you know, the career mode, and I think it's helpful for people, especially people who don't have a ton of experience. Is that a broken battle mech? Oh, it's just a little facility down there. Pretty cool with the game, you know. So I just think that you know, it's just kind of part of the game, managing it, just keep you guys updated on how we're doing, what mechs we're using. So hopefully you don't find it too intrusive. I know it's not the most exciting episodes, but definitely click the next video and get on to the next episode if you guys are anxious for some combat. If you guys are enjoying the content, I'm having a ton of fun with the new Heavy Metal DLC. A like, a comment, and subscribe is all the support I ever need. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.